James Gunn's Superman lost over half the audience of Zack Snyder's films.
Yikes.
This makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. Now here's the
Yeah,
thing.
because
Yeah, go ahead.
like each time we have a segment on this James Gunn. We have like we talk about like, oh, it's not as good. Man of Steel's better. We always there's always that one person or a couple of people saying, oh no, you guys are just coping. It's actually a really good movie and stuff like that. But the numbers really speak otherwise. Like it's like, it's the drops, the budget, and like the profitability. It's like all signs are pointing that it's really not as good as Man of Steel performance wise. Then they go say, who cares about the numbers? Hollywood does. The investors care. Okay,
Yeah.
these movies don't happen with you need money for these to happen. And if the money's not coming in, who's gonna want to put more to it in the future? So money
Yeah.
does matter. Okay, it
Yeah.
really does.
Yeah. Like whenever someone says like, "Oh, stop!" Like I think there's a guy who his tweet went viral. It's like, "Stop asking about the box office numbers. Nobody cares." So I'm just like you clearly don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, yes, like does box office number matter? If it reaches a minimum threshold that enough for them to make money, then it doesn't really matter too much. But this movie didn't even make was enough to surpass Man of Steel. And we're not even
Yeah,
factoring in ticket sales. We're not factoring in any of that. We're just factoring in terms of global box office, right? So I think everyone who's coping and seething, I think it's okay. Just admit it. The movie's failed in terms of box office. Yeah, the movie people liked it for what it was, but I think that in terms of actual like success in terms of box office, it was garbage. James Gunn's Superman has now passed BVS in the domestic box office, earning 331 million. That's domestic. Okay, you're talking about
yeah,
domestic, man. Uh,
yeah.
com-
And it
yeah, go ahead.
and the thing is, right? It's already on digital. This movie just came out
Yeah,
like a month ago. You Hollywood in general needs to stop training people to because like, it's like if I know that it's gonna come out on streaming in the month after, why would I spend the money to go to the theaters? Like it's not
yeah.
like I'm super extremely hyped for this movie. It's like, oh no, I gotta see it day one. I gotta go to the big screen and watch it. No, not really. It's like if you're training the general audience that it'll come out a month later, it's like most people would just wait because like they save a lot of money and then they can watch it at the comfort of their own home. They save a lot of time and money. And yeah,
Mhm.
there has to be like a minimum at least 6 months before it releases to stream. Not even 3 months, because like you have to train your audience to go back to the theaters again if you want to make that big money. Otherwise, like,
Mhm.
yeah, why would I spend a lot more money to watch it day one? And I'm not even sure if I'll like the movie.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's weird, really strange
Yeah, man.
business decisions.
Yeah. But several movie watchers pointed out on X the number hides the reality higher ticket prices are doing a lot of work. In terms of actual tickets sold, Superman is far behind his predecessors. Worth pointing out that the shills that run the DC Cinematic sub on Reddit have locked the post and aren't allowing fans to comment. We've put up the post in our own Reddit that isn't censored. Yeah, so I believe let me see if I can pull this up. So right over here, Superman outgrows Batman vs Superman at domestic box office, right? It is now the highest grossing Superman film ever domestically. And this person responded, when you don't understand how higher ticket prices work, this almost sounds impressive. But the truth is BVS sold roughly 159 million tickets worldwide in 2016, while Domestic Man has only Domestic Man has only sold about 67 million. That's a 47% of the audience that BVS had. That's catastrophic. Grok is this true? Of course, I'm sort of tired of these Grok is this true people.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, if it, I mean, it's fine. I admittedly, it's like I'm relying more on AI when I do my Google searches, but I wouldn't like chat it in public. Like I would put the information already if I wanted to
Yeah.
post it. I
Yeah.
won't.
Like,
Oh, Grok, is this true? Oh, Grok, what is? Yeah, it's
well,
annoying.
here's the
It's
thing. I
annoying.
okay, I am sort of I guess you say guilty of that because remember earlier this week, Grok got suspended.
Oh, that I didn't
And
know.
so Grok got suspended for we don't know what it was. And I asked Grok, why were you suspended? I never got a response. Like, I legit never got a response. What is this here? Project Eggroll, is this true? Project Eggroll, is this true? You I'm gonna unmod both of you guys right
Yep.
now.
It's our
Yeah.
mods who are doing
Yeah, yeah, the
it.
mods are doing it too. Grok responds with, "Yes, the claims are roughly accurate. Superman 2025 has grossed 331 million domestically, surpassing BVS's 330, making it the top Superman film there. Adjusting for inflation, BVS sold 146 to 159 million tickets worldwide, averaging the price tickets of 550 to $6, while Superman 589 million worldwide suggests that the 64 to 67 million tickets sold were averaging of $8 and 64 cents to $9. Audience is indeed about 43 to 46% of BVS." And then Oprah over here. "Indeed, the numbers can confirm it. Adjusted for inflation, Superman's ticket sales lag far behind the 159 million worldwide versus the 65 million, a stark reality for DC." And even some of our people that are in our comments said that, "Oh, you guys don't actually know what you're talking about. The inflation
Yeah.
calculator is
Is
incorrect."
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Like,
the thing
yeah,
is, yeah, go
there's no
ahead, Greg.
convincing those there's no convincing those people. Like, if they really want to stick to their guns that, it's the best film ever or the better film, then, you can't really talk. No matter what you say, they're not gonna relent. So there's no
Yeah,
point talking to those people, in my opinion.
yeah. Yeah, so but the fact that a bot broke down the numbers and a lot of people were just, to be honest, I'm not a Snyder bro or a Zack Snyder shill, but I am more
Mhm.
of a DC fanboy than I am Marvel, and I wanted this movie to succeed. But the thing is that this movie had such high expectations, is because this is the American fucking poster boy superhero. Like, he is the superhero. His name is Superman, and the fact that this movie didn't do nearly as good as we thought it was, it's just goes to show how bad it is. And this is the same problem that we had in terms of what's it called again? The uh being not letting it sort of marinate in the theaters long enough, right? Maybe they're like, is this movie even worth staying in the theaters for? Is it worth paying and losing half the money or 45% of the money to theater for ticket sales, right?
Y-
It's
y-
because the theater takes about
Yeah,
40%.
I think
Is
it
it worth
stayed
it?
long. I think it stayed long enough, but like, someone in our comment section argued, Man of Steel was in the theaters for like, I think he said like 3 to 4 months. Then I replied, so doesn't that say, I was like, in the back of my mind, doesn't that say that Man of Steel is doing so good that it's staying that long? Like, if it's not doing good, then why keep it that long? So that says that, for me, that's an indicator that Man of Steel was doing good. That's why it's been in the theaters for that long. So if
Yeah.
James Gunn's
If
Superman didn't stay up for that long, then that means it's not a good film. It's not as good.
Yeah. The thing is that how long was the Mario Brothers movie in the theater,
Yeah, I think around that time too. I think a
right?
quarter
So I'm
or more.
googling it right
Yeah.
now. How long was in theaters for? Let's see. It was 9 point hold on. How does okay, so it released on June. The movie also re-released in theaters in June. So I'm not getting my answer for me, but it doesn't, excuse me, it doesn't really matter though. The reason why is because, that movie made $1 billion, and it could have made several more millions if it stayed in the theaters longer, but that didn't happen. It's because, I don't know why they took it, was Universal took it out? Not yeah, but Superman flies onto digital just over a month.
Yeah, that is way too.
Ask Rock? Oh, yeah, hey, there it is. That's true. I should ask Rock. Yeah. So, Gray, what are your thoughts about Superman going to digital in just a month?
Yeah,
That's
I
so
touched
bad, bro.
Yeah, I touched on it. It's like, yeah, it's not good. It's not a good business model at all. You're training your audience to, oh, if you just wait 1 month, it's gonna come out to your subscription, which you're already paying for already anyway. So it's pretty much for free, which at the comfort of your own home, you don't have to buy overpriced snacks. You don't have to um dress up and drive all the way to the theaters. You can just watch it, just wait a month, and if you're not really all that excited about the movie or you don't think the movie's gonna be good, you can just watch it at home. So
Okay.
if they keep doing this, like just for the sake of I don't know, maybe maximizing profitability for that particular title, then yeah, that the audience is eventually going to be trained to just wait it out. Like there's going to be less and less people in the theaters, and the only ones who are going to be actively watching is probably like people like you and me who want to review it as early as possible to get the
Yeah.
maximum amount of traction. Then that's mostly it, which won't be good for the future. So I think there should be minimum 6 months before they put it in the live streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Minimum.
I would say for me, I think 3 months is a good and fair point. I think 3 months is fair. I believe that's how pay per view you should do it. I believe whenever if you want to watch a movie and Space Jam or Air Bud or whatever we see in the theaters, and my dad's like, "Oh, just wait 3 months, come on a pay per view," and that's exactly what happened, right? So the movie like Showgirls with Elizabeth Berkley will be in theaters, and then 3 months later, it'll be on pay-per-view. So that's where we will watch it. But for Super Mario Brothers, that movie came out on April 5th in 2023. Man, 2 years ago. Holy crap. And it had a theatrical run of 2 months, 63 days to be exact. And then it was re-released in theaters in June for about a couple of days. But other than that, yeah, so 2 months and made over $1 billion. And this movie did not even make it close to a billion, right?
Yeah.
So the numbers, I'm gonna check the numbers right now. This is the most current numbers. Man, the thing is, like I said, I wanted this movie to succeed so bad, and it didn't. Is because Diaper Man wasn't good, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
man,
like yeah, I remember back then before the movie premiered, like we thought that it was gonna be better than Fantastic Four. Turns out it was the opposite.
yeah,
And yeah, it's like it's really yeah. I think I might want to watch it again just so I can write something uncriticalist about it. But I don't think my
yeah,
perception right now is gonna change that much, or maybe I might even look at it even worse if I watch it for a second time.
yep. So as of right now, domestic is $337 million, and worldwide it's 588. Man of Steel has 600 million and six I think 600 million 60 something. I don't think this movie's gonna crack 600 million at all. It's done. This is a failure. This is an insurmountable failure on Warner Brothers part.
Yeah,
It should have been way more.
yeah.
Of course they're gonna switch blame and shit like that, but you know, of course, you have this shit right over here saying James Gunn tells kids not to watch Superman sequel. What? What are you
Why?
doing? What the hell are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Why like you do not want your movies to succeed that badly? Are you
Yeah, and
like what?
here I was thinking, I was gonna say at some point later when we talk about this more, I was gonna say that between between the next movies for Fantastic Four and Superman, which am I more optimistic? I was gonna say this one. I was gonna say James Gunn has a better shot of making a better sequel compared to like Fantastic Four. But if this is how he markets it, then yeah, it's definitely it's not gonna do. I think it won't do much better than if he keeps pushing. If this is how he markets his movies,
Mhm.
if he's don't watch it, don't watch the next sequel to this movie. It's like why tell people, why go out of your way to tell people not to watch your stuff? It's really dumb, man. Really stupid.
Yeah. So he follows with James Gunn says kids shouldn't watch the Superman sequel, which he claims is the rated R Peacemaker season 2. Oh, why the fuck did he just say so then? So Guns introduces a goofy, kid-friendly Superman, and then follows up with something kids can't even watch, and make it make sense. Why does he say that? Okay, he said that right over here. I'm not sure if how to define direct sequel, but I'm pretty much think that Peacemaker 2 is a direct sequel to Superman. Do you know how confusing that is?
Uh, yeah. Is Superman gonna be in Peacemaker season 2?
I don't
Well,
know.
they well,
I don't think so.
he did make a cameo in the movie. So, but yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think so
that is
either.
true. Right? Let's
Yeah.
see. It's a big part. Definitely, Superman leads directly into his Peacemaker. It should be noted that this is for adults, not for children. But Superman leads into the show, and then we have to have all the setting up with the rest of the DCU in this season of Peacemaker. It's notably important. Lots of guest stars coming up. Lots of characters that are showing up that we have already met in Superman. I don't think there's anything that I've ever done that I love more than the season of Peacemaker. So I'm excited to see it. Yeah, so it's gonna suck then, right? I didn't watch season 1 of Peacemaker. I heard
Yeah.
people I
Yeah.
heard mixed reviews on it.
I he could have just said this is more mature without saying that it's not for kids. I think that's how
Yeah.
he should have said this part. Because you don't have to alienate a particular audience if you don't have to. Just say like it's more gritty, it's more mature. You don't have to say it's not for this particular kind of people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. And the thing is that more than that, he's also backtracking on some of the stuff he's talking about. James Gunn's backtrack on Jor-El and Superman digital release.
Already?
Yeah,
Well,
well,
is
thing
it,
he got a lot of flack for it.
it I'm is this about like if it's legit or not? What they said about super what
Maybe.
they want? Okay, okay, yeah. It's weird if it's real because yeah, it's
Yeah.
setting those characters in a
Yo,
really bad light. Yeah, we got a rate. We
yo,
got a rate.
Sevi, thank you so much for the raid.
Uh,
Thank you. Yo, shout out
yeah,
Sevi,
thank you,
shout
thank
out.
you.
Hope you had a great stream. Hope you had a great
Mhm.
stream. Thank you. Yeah, can mods drop her link to her channel? Thank you. Same thing with Wicked Virtue if you guys haven't already done so. Let's see. James Gunn may have backtracked on Jor-El, the digital release of Superman movie, which became available on Friday. Wait, it came out already?
Yeah, it came
It
out
came
from
out yesterday?
yeah, it's crazy. It's nuts. It's like it's that's what I've been saying. It's like you're training people to just wait for those. Like it's like how many are like super excited to watch it day one on the theaters? Not many, I imagine. Not
That's
in this economy.
wild.
Not in this
Why would you
economy.
do you sort of shoot yourself in the foot, but the thing is that I get like I said like 2 weeks ago, Fantastic Four probably absorbed all of whatever superhero things they wanted, and that movie didn't even do as well as it should have.
Yeah.
Man, Gunn, for whatever reason, changed up Jor-El, essentially made Superman's father into a Viltrumite, a bad guy indeed. The movie makes it pretty clear the footage was legit. As Lex said, it was even even Mr. Terrific. Then Gunn came out post-release interviews saying that they're shit out of luck. Nice, right? From the head of the studio. So basically, this is the backlash where people said that they didn't like it. With the digital release, James Gunn may have changed some things. Maxwell Lord speaks out. All right. So see, Planet shows Luthor was behind the false images of Superman's parents' messaging.
Wait, I don't remember anymore if that was in the movie or
I
this is
don't
an
think this tiny message was this tiny Chiron there in the
yeah.
movie.
Ye-
I did hear Maxwell Lord speaks out, but was that in the original?
Yeah, that one maybe chat knows if that was part of the initial
Yeah.
screening or if
Eagle Eyed Yeah, Eagle Eyes fans spotted the following seemings revealed the message was actually doctored. The Daily Planet shows Luthor was behind the false images of Superman's parents. What?
okay. Gary says that he's really sure that it's not there.
I'm
So
certain
yeah,
it wasn't there.
yeah.
That is crazy. It's because the thing is that
Backtracking already.
Mr. Terrific is like one of the smartest people in DC, and even he said that based off the people I know, it's not fake. Yeah, holy crap. That is yeah, Gunn backpedaling very hard right now. Yeah, did it like, I'm reading some of the comments here. I guess the backlash was too much for Gunn, and he had to do, he had added that little detail in the digital version. It makes sense to me that he altered it because the second half of the message, doesn't jive with the first half. Oh, shit, making Jor-El, Laura, and Lara, into space Nazis was super unpopular. Better to retcon that. Yeah, I think this is all changed. I think
Okay,
this is a
that's
100%.
really fast.
Yeah, I think this is the yeah, I think yeah, and didn't James Gunn defend it?
Yeah, yeah, I recall us kinda touching on it. I don't yeah, yeah, okay. I'm sure he got so much backlash for that, so
Yeah.
yeah, he's backing out already in, like, a month.
That is wild, man. Look, like, if you're gonna bullshit us, at least stick with your bullshit, man. Like, you have no spine, no like, of course, we have, what's it called again, some other people's like, oh, like, people like, Tom Connors from Midnight's Edge and a couple other people who is like, "Oh, they're gonna retcon that. They're gonna retcon that." It's like, oh, now because they're gonna retcon that in a different movie, right? But now they're like, "Okay, we gotta go back here," because this is something that they can easily fix, right? They change
Yeah,
this
yeah,
up.
because like,
It's
yeah,
because
they
of, like,
left it so
of backlash.
ambiguous, so it's
Thanks for checking out this segment from the Project Eggroll podcast. Make sure to catch us live every Saturday at 7 p.m. Also, be sure to subscribe, and we will see you all there.